I want to play this. Yes, that one, because we have somebody standing on hold who is another one of those voices from the past. And this is from 1991 when Adam Taylor was doing the morning show with Lona Ann Lacour and Judy Sloan. Jude. Where is Jude nowadays?
She is in Virginia.
In Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and the quality of this starts off suspect because this is a 20-year-old air check tape, and it gets better, but I want you to listen to a breakdown on the radio. This is a little wave flashback for you as our wave reunion continues.
Final television tidbit for you. Fox Broadcasting Company made television history now by airing the first network television condom commercial. The historic first came Sunday night during the situation comedy Herman's Head.
You think they planned that? What did he do? Stop the show and go, and now Trojan, and he put the thing over his head?
Which head?
Oh, a family show.
I saw that bit about the condom commercial, and I just picked the bit up, and I was just going to do the
Hi, I'm Herman.
This
head is the star of the show.
The first condom commercial
But now
debuted appropriately during Herman's Head.
Oh, man. You know, the little guy doesn't get much exposure on this show. So now, we've got a Trojan commercial.
Normally, the big head does the thing on this show.
She had one of the most distinctive laughs in the Low Country. She was your partner for a long time, and a lot of people heard her for a long time. Speaking of radio icons, one of the most recognizable women in Charleston radio history, it's Lona Ann Lacour.
Hey! Morning, Lona.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Awesome. Wow. How are you?
How you doing, Lona?
I've been laughing my butt off watching this.
Well, your laugh was so distinctive. When I heard that, I'm like, we've got to play that on the air.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you still have it. And the other one I wanted to remind you of, and I think I gave you a copy, about 3 years ago, Woody organized a great reunion.
Mm-hmm.
All of us to do the dinner, then we did the harbor cruise, and it was wonderful. And the one when I put Jude up to burping on the air, and you totally lost it, Adam.
Yes, I remember that.
Lona,
I'll never forget. You said, you sound like a big fat guy at the end of the bar at Cafe 99.
wait, when did you begin on the air at Wave?
85 is when they went on the air. In the fall of 86, I joined Jeff Kent. Rob Fowler was right. It was me and Jeff Kent, and then you were traffic, and then when Jeff Kent went to Charlotte, and my heart was broken, but you and I had 4 more years, then I had 3.5 more years. We all got canned, right?
Everybody, no, well, Miles didn't from Wave. No,
Well,
Miles
they brought
transitioned smoothly.
Yeah, actually, I never got fired from Wave.
Miles was 16 years. I was 11 and a half.
Wow.
But they brought in this, like, blustery, loudmouth guy named Richard Todd.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
And so they wanted the testosterone show. So I stayed on for 3.5 more years, part-time, because let's face it, they could throw me in any shift and it would happen. Hey, Hollie, girl power.
Girl power, Lona.
But let me ask you, because for a long time, Hollie, there was a lot of testosterone in the building. You were the lone female, and you were out doing remotes and stuff.
No, she wasn't.
Well, I mean, because there was, Lona, you and Jude, but I'm thinking in the '90s. Because, by the way, I've had people ask me about Storm and Kenny Z and Dick Dale and people like that. And we're like, if it's not 10 years old or older, you can't do nostalgia yet. But
you're right.
I mean, Hollie, how did you,
Right.
I mean, it was kind of a boys' club, wasn't it? I mean, how did you cope with all this?
I don't know. I mean, it was kind of fun being the only girl, honestly. I kind of didn't mind it at all. And then there was Lona and Jude and Dina. And
That's right, Dina Fruman. That's right.
Fru.
I'll tell you something else. I've told my husband in the past, and Lori Thompson made a very good point. Adam, you've made it. Richard, you've made it. Miles, you've made it. Hollie, you've made it. There is no radio anymore. It was personal. You had to have a body in there. You related to the community, the advertisers, the music, the people. Radio does not exist, and that's when in 01, when I got fired for the last time. I said, screw this. And me and my husband, formed our own corporation. We're still hanging in there. I mean, bloody fingernails. Everything's tough for everybody right now. But that reunion.
That would be At Will Productions.
Yes. Thank you.
Just trying to give you the plug.
Big fat plug. Oh, I'm so glad you came in. And just so you know, Adam and I keep in touch. I've spoken to Richard over my back fence because he knew my name.
That's true. That's true.
Miles and I keep in touch. Woody organized an unbelievable reunion. Everybody from salespeople to even the interns. And I was so glad to see Timmy got new teeth. I don't know about you.
And you know what?
I love Timmy.
There's Lona, Lona, thank you for everything, and thank you for calling in, and thank you for being a part of this. And I remember when Douglas Donahue wrote his book about the history of radio in Charleston. Lona, you had a prominent part in that book because you were one of the most recognizable female voices in Charleston radio history. So thank you.
That was an honor. Before you cut me off, I do want to say to all of you, and also what Lori said, radio does not exist like it did in the old days, and Wave was part of that pulse. And I don't know if you remember, AT, I don't know if you were there, but during that 86, 87, 88 year, we all got bonuses. Oh,
yes.
my God.
Mm-hmm.
I caught the last bit of that.
And then sometime in the 90s, we got bonuses that were heavenly hams.
Not only that, yeah, really.
That's a true story.
That's true.
And a shirt.
One more thing real quickly. My first radio gig, Miles Crosby, was very integral in that. And then when he wanted to leave his terrible situation to go to 96 Wave, I paid it forward. So, I love you guys. I love all you guys. And it's so nice to talk with you.
Lona, take care. It's great to talk. Great to hear from you.
We love you too.
Thank
Love
you,
you
Lona.
too, Lona.
Bye-bye.
Lona
Take care.
Ann
Bye-bye.
Lacour. And